Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to hop on. Actually, I was hoping to hop on yesterday, and it ended up that the day got away from me, and I wasn't able to jump on live. So I wanted to hop on and just share with you guys some of my menu planning and kind of some money saving tips when I go shopping every week for groceries. So usually I first start off with, I plan suppers first, because a lot of times what Aubrey and I do is take leftovers for lunch the next day. My breakfast is almost always an omelet and toast or breakfast wrap or something like that. So it's always eggs, usually a carb, lots of veggies as well. So that's kind of what I try to do is plan those suppers first. Usually those are the hardest to kind of figure out. And when I start, I look at our schedule for the week. So figuring out what days of the week we have a little bit more time, so I can do a little bit more prep and a little bit more of a difficult recipe, and look to see when are we going to be at the hockey arena, what do we need for quicker meals, when do we need to hurry up and kind of, we don't have as much time to make a meal. So I look at that first and write that out to make sure I know what's happening. Then usually what we do is we have a look in the freezer and the fridge and the cupboards and see what do we actually have on hand already, so that we use up what we have in the house. Then a lot of times I look to see what's on sale, especially when it comes to meat, usually the most expensive piece. So I look to see what's on sale. I use a Flip app and look at all the different grocery stores in my area, and then add those to my virtual shopping list that is on the same app. And then we kind of figure out from there kind of what we're actually wanting to make. I usually grab my weekly menu plan guide that we have in our accountability groups and see what new recipes are out there and try to plan at least one or two of those recipes in the week if we can, just so we can try out something new. And then we look at kind of what staples we need, what we're running low on, and add those to the virtual shopping cart on Flip, and check to make sure, see what's on sale as well. I do a lot of price matching when I can. I usually like to only shop at one store if possible and price match as much as I can, which is usually the way to save money for us. We do stock up on meat and other products at Costco. We go there once a month, and then divide up any of those meat products and stuff into kind of individual servings or meal servings, and then hopefully we can save some money. So that's kind of what I do. Every Sunday morning when we get up, I usually shop on Sundays. I start that process when we get up on Sunday. We're having our coffee in the morning, when we start looking at our busy week and look to see kind of what we're wanting to make for the week. So here is my one for this week. So I've got it highlighted kind of what's happening each day, so I know if it has to be a quick meal or not. And I always just make sure that we usually have always a protein, some veggies, lots of veggies usually, and then a carb at each of our suppers. And like I said, then Aubrey and I use those for lunches, usually the next day or later in the week. So if you guys have any questions or want any other little tips on kind of what I do to free up some time or get myself organized, let me know. And I need to get back to work. Talk to everybody later. Bye, guys.